Ladies and gentlemen, our second catch of the night, Contingents. If you like live music, the Gulf Coast Music Listening Room event at Spring Hill College is where you should be on Saturday, September 27th at 7 p.m. For $10, come enjoy some originals and make connections with other music lovers. A listening room is a respectful environment for the sole purpose of observing great music. As of now, no alcohol or any other outside substances will be permitted. To buy pre-sale tickets, find us on Cash App at $ Gulf Coast Music and show us your receipt at the door. We'll have t-shirts. See you guys there. Who won the beef between Drake and Kendrick Lamar?
Oh my god.
Definitely Kendrick. I remember being on that.
Yeah.
I remember being all over that, and that's what got me into Kendrick. And then I
Damn, that's
Not
insane.
Like
Yeah,
Us.
that's insane.
Okay.
That's actually.
I listened to Not Like Us like 2 months ago. I'm like, wow, this actually kind of sucks. Because it was just it was played so much. Like people played it so much.
Yeah.
Cause
He gave Kendrick the blues.
yeah, you did.
Or he gave Drake the blues.
Yeah, because I was never a big Drake guy.
Right.
Never a big Drake listener. He's
Oh,
got some
no,
songs out there.
He's
got some-
his
bro,
stuff is like
bro, Drake's the
21
GOAT,
Savage.
man.
He's got some classic. Like, look, no disrespect to Drake, but Kendrick has always just been that step ahead.
You think?
So, but yes.
Kendrick's more poetic and more meaningful. I feel like with his
Poetic
music.
justice.
Yeah, poetic justice.
Banger.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's I feel like he has a movement with his music.
Yeah.
Sure.
It means a lot more than Drake's music.
Yeah.
I don't know,
can't lie.
man.
I can't lie.
Come on.
His work with
Please
21
explain.
Savage. Drake's work with 21 Savage, like Night Talk, and that was pretty good.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
What
Means
does that mean?
21 Savage's work with Drake. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
That was interesting.
Drake, don't call him the GOAT. That is just not.
That's a hot take.
You're only basing it off of like Hotline Bling and.
No, because I've done the deep dive now.
All right, what's the deep name one Drake deep
Like,
dive?
Bro, I've listened to all Take Care, and I've
Okay.
listened, look, I've been down. Kendrick has always been better.
Fair enough. Okay. Fair enough.
And those little poems he has at the end of his songs, like "All Right," I think that's pretty cool. It's
Fair
like,
enough.
the kids would call Aura. I think that's pretty cool.
Some generation.
Some folks.
Somebody. Come on, basketball. You got to say.
I don't got much to say, to be honest. I never really got deep into it. I just didn't listen to either of them, really. But I do remember the beef was going down when I met my cousin for like a family reunion, and that is all that he talked about the whole time.
That was your first impression of your cousin?
No, not quite. He's got something new every time. I mean, last time it was the Kendrick beef, the Kendrick and Drake
Right.
stuff. This time it was fishing, and he was drawing every fish he caught in his notebook.
Oh, okay.
So that's pretty cool. But
Yeah. Well, who did he say was better between the two? Do you
Yeah,
recall?
what was his take?
I'm pretty sure he said Kendrick smoked Drake. But
And he's also drawing fish, by the way.
oh
You're just putting that out there. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm glad we cleared it up. Drake's better than Kendrick.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Okay.
Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast.
Welcome, guys, to the Gulf Coast Music Podcast. Today's new wave, Redgate Road.
Sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. I forgot to tell you guys, just make sure that the mic is always at the end, and that whoever's talking is like it's centered with them.
Yeah.
How do you guys come up with the name Redgate Road? What's its significance?
It's really my family's from Camden, Alabama, and I'm up there all the time, turkey hunting, deer hunting, and there's a road that's Redgate Road. That's just like what we've always called it. The gate hadn't been red in my lifetime. It's like dead white, but I just like that rolls off the tongue.
It does. How do you guys embody Redgate Road as it means to y'all?
Y'all can take this. I mean,
I would say it's like it defines. I feel like Redgate Road is just like a really good word to define like Isn't Camden in Central Alabama?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, it's kind of the music. Like, if you listen to our music, you could probably tell we're from Alabama, and you could just tell. And it kind of correlates with Red Gate Road, I would say.
And now, do you guys have music on streaming platforms?
Not yet. We're
Okay.
working on that.
Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. And when do you set that to release?
We're trying to aim, because we have to record it first.
Right.
But we're going to do that very soon. We're trying to shoot to have a single out in like December. That's the
Gotcha.
goal.
Word. And what is y'all have a really cool setup. As I saw in the Bill Withers cover. Whose spot is that? That's a really cool spot.
That's his house.
Nice.
We're always that's where we practice every Sunday.
Big music room.
Yeah.
So
Piano.
every week we come back to my place because it's kind of difficult to move the drums around to another place. So
Fair enough.
they come down. There's a piano in there.
Right.
Enough room.
I wanted to tap into that. Getting the drums, how do you find out that you're ready to commit to being a drummer? Because it's an investment. It's a deposit to make on a big heavy set piece of equipment.
It certainly is a deposit. It's not one that I made.
Sure.
My dad was a drummer.
Okay.
40 years before I was. I'm using his kit right now.
Gotcha.
It's an old kit,
Gotcha.
but it's
That thing's sturdy.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah.
Where all has that kid been?
Oh, all around. He went on tour actually in his senior year of high school, I believe.
Gotcha. Sorry if you don't mind just speaking closer to the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
It's been all around. I mean, it's
Yeah.
been all around the East Coast, mostly Atlanta, though. I'd say.
Gotcha.
I would say, I never told y'all this, but I started, when I
That
first
was
started
awesome.
music, I played drums.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I sucked at it. I played for like a year. And
Yeah.
I was never professionally top. I had a drum set, a little kid drum set. I kind of took it seriously, but I didn't know what I was doing at all. And, but I wanted to be a drummer when I was really little. And then my dad was like, "You want to take guitar lessons?" I'm like, "But I want to be a drummer." But there's no drum teachers around here.
Right.
So I was like, "All right, I'll be a guitar player." And then I joined this band, and I'm like, "I want to be a bass player." Because they need a bass player, and I was already playing bass for my school marching band, jazz band. And I was like, "I want to be a bass player now."
Right.
And it's more fun to work with someone else to make a groove, like a drummer, bassist working with a drummer, than it is to be on top of that. It's much more fun to just be part of that basis.
To find your role, is what you
Yeah.
said. Yeah. That's a very mature thing to do.
Yeah.
What is it like pursuing music all throughout childhood, and like joining bands, being part of the band vibe, as opposed to taking the sports or video games, but choosing bands?
I'll certainly say I do marching band, do jazz band. I play for the Mobile Youth Symphony. I've been in so many bands.
And that's awesome,
Some of them have
man.
lasted no longer than a month. Some have lasted 4 years.
Yeah.
Some, like this, have lasted a long time.
Gotcha.
I mean, I was never in the band like in school. I never have been. I started playing piano when I was like 5.
Gotcha.
I mean, look at me now. I play guitar and sing.
Right.
Like, that didn't last.
When did you switch from piano to guitar?
I don't remember this, but when I was 3, I asked my parents for a guitar, and they just wouldn't let me.
Really?
And they made me take piano until I was 10.
Mhm.
And once I was 10, I got my great grandfather's guitar, and I didn't play piano one bit after that. It was all guitar.
Why do you think your parents got you into playing piano so early?
That's just, they asked around,
Mhm.
and they said, what would be, like, if he wants to play music, what's the go-to?
Right.
And I mean, I still think of things in terms of piano. Like, I think of chord progressions. I'll write stuff on the piano,
Right.
but I'm not grinding away at classical music anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got a similar thing to him. I started on piano when I was probably 5 years old, and I played up until I was 10, and then I stopped and I didn't touch music again for about 3 years
Really?
until I met Robert actually at a camp in Mobile, at a band camp where I played drums for the first time actually there when I was 13. So that's how we met.
That is how we met as our
And
first band.
since then, I've been going with the drums.
And that's when you broached the subject to your dad, and he was like,
Yeah.
yeah, it was about damn time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. How did you break your hand?
Okay, so I also play basketball.
Really?
Yeah. Well, maybe not anymore. But I was playing basketball. I was going for the ball. I was going for a rebound, right? And I'm reaching out for the ball. Another guy, his arm is there. So I punched him in the arm.
Right.
And I cut him with my fingernail.
As one does.
Cut him with my fingernail, and I heard it crack. It was really loud.
It all happened in slow motion.
No, it happened really fast. But yeah, it broke right there. I knew immediately.
Yeah.
I just knew it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be out for a little bit, but I'll be back soon.
Yeah. How long are you going to be out from playing the drums, though? That's the real question.
I've been told another week and a half. So
Okay, good.
should be
On
back
injury
soon.
reserve, but we're coming back soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this happened what, last week?
This happened a week and a half ago.
Week and a half ago. I wake up and I check my phone, and like in my mind, we've got 2 gigs this weekend.
Yeah.
Check my phone. Hey, I just got out of the hospital. My hand is broken.
Oh.
And, that's not a good way to wake up.
Right. Right. You're a band player first. Yeah.
It's not a fun thing to read.
Right. Music feeds the soul, but food feeds the future. Right here on the Gulf Coast, thousands of families don't know where their next meal is coming from. Feeding the Gulf Coast is changing that tune, one meal at a time. Imagine this. For every $1, you can provide up to 5 meals. That's like turning a quiet solo into a full-blown jam session of hope for someone in need. Let's turn the volume up on kindness and down on hunger. Visit feedingthegulfcoast.org to donate today, because together we can make sure no one goes hungry on or off the stage. Feeding the Gulf Coast, because every community deserves an encore. Whoa. Don't let the dogs out. The City of Mobile Animal Shelter has many loving pets ready for a nice home. Whether you're looking for a dog like Snoop or a cat like Doja, the City of Mobile Animal Shelter is where you can find your next friendly companion. They're located at 855 Owen Street, and you can stop by anytime between 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. We all need a little bow wow in our lives. Call 251-208-2800 because the City of Mobile Animal Shelter has you covered. That's 251-208-2800. Roof. What's it like booking gigs in high school?
I mean, at the end of the day, it's just about who you know.
Right.
I think that's true for all ages.
Yeah.
I will say, there's like a really bad stigma in the Mobile blues community that like you see a 16-year-old or 17-year-old in a blues band. A lot of people's first thought with these gigs is like, oh, they're gonna suck. Or
I haven't heard that.
I haven't heard that,
No,
but I've heard that from my friend Michael with
Yeah.
Aliens Do Exist. He plays at the Blues Tavern a lot, and
Right.
he's
Yeah.
like, a lot of people in Mobile at least, maybe not Daphne, have a really bad stigma of like just assuming based
Right.
off age. But that's something I've heard from other people's perspective. I've experienced it, I think, before. But that was with my old band.
Right.
Back in middle school, so that made a bit more sense.
Well, I mean, I think it's not something that should be harped on, but I think it is a just claim that blues is a older generation's type of music, and therefore it's uncharacteristic of younger guys to be playing it. But what do you think you guys bring to the table that separates yourself besides age?
The fact that we're 17, listening to bands like the Allman Brothers, Grateful Dead, Neil
Right.
Young, Leonard Skinner. We don't play a lot of Leonard Skinner, but we certainly do listen to it. And
Yeah.
we also, what's another band? Like Marcus King, Daniel Donato.
It's rare. It's rare that three of you guys exist in Mobile at the same age.
So here's what I'll say about that. I think we bring a really good energy to the room where when you expect blues, you might expect it to be slowed down or maybe quieter, but we bring really good energy and
That's
volume and tempo that
Yeah.
other people might not bring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can fill a room with energy really well, I believe.
Why are you guys so fascinated by the blues?
It's just what I grew up with. Like,
Gotcha.
That's what my dad was playing around the house. That's just what I've heard. And,
Yeah.
everybody that I'd go talk to, I was fortunate enough that like the people that I've learned guitar from, people that were my mentors in the past, all have just been deep into the blues.
Gotcha.
And so it kind of forced itself in there.
Right.
And for me, I would definitely say I would have not gotten into blues if I'd not met Forrest. He got me into it, and I remember I did a band camp with him at Mobtown Music, old music store.
Rest in peace.
Rest in
Yeah.
peace. But I did a rock band camp with him, and like he comes in, and keep in mind, like I thought I was pretty good. I thought I was the bee's knees, and I come in there, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be the best one here, and I see Forrest just jamming on 12-bar blues, making up all these riffs. I was just like, how do you do that? And he's like, well, I played piano, but also pentatonic, Dorian, Mixolydian, 7 scales, and
Right.
I was just like, it was like a blast to the head. I was like so surprised. And then he's like, you should listen to the Allman Brothers, and he kept on suggesting these Allman Brothers songs and Freddie King, Albert King, and I was like, I need to listen to this when I get home, because if this guy's that good and he's listening to music like this,
Right.
there has to be something about it. And I
Right.
listened to it, and I was like, it's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
So I was kind of inspired by him.
Awesome, man. Shoot, man. It's being like you mentioned that your family would go hunting often. I don't know. I don't really. Maybe I'm too stereotypical, but hunting and playing blues songs are just kind of on the music side besides country music.
Well, I mean, to me, because blues is the foundation of like everything, right?
Okay.
As a music form, blues and jazz are like, that's where everything comes from. And so, like, I was raised on country music and blues. That
Gotcha.
was the mix.
Right.
It was, it's Merle Haggard or Freddie King. So it's just about that. And I think they're closer to each other than people think.
Right.
It's really similar.
Have you guys ever lived outside of Mobile or spent any like vacations outside of Mobile?
Yes.
Like met the kids there?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Actually, I remember I always go on vacation. I've never met kids. I never really get to meet, like, I meet older people.
Right.
Actually, not other kids, though.
But have you like Mobile seems like it's in the 80s in terms of
Yeah.
maturity. like kids, I think, I'm included for sure. Like all I did was like social media, Xbox, and sports in high school. But Mobile, somehow it seems like the kids, maybe it's a bad understanding, but it seems like the kids here are like 25 at 16 years old, you know?
I don't know what slowed down here. I don't know what.
Right.
I don't know what it is. But yeah, I've like a bunch of my friends are the same way of just like time has slowed down.
Right. And like y'all's pastimes are different than like, and y'all are just accustomed to it. Like, yeah, we're just going to play guitar every day in high school. Yeah. But it's awesome. You know, they say the 80s is the best decade, you know. Yeah. You guys also seem to have kind of a mystic style to the group. And maybe that's just the blues, but in watching clips of you guys performing at the Fairhope Brewing or just rehearsing, you guys just have a mystique about you. Do you notice that, and do you dedicate it to anything?
I mean, it's definitely intentional. It's
Right.
It's 100% like going out, make the show sound like it's not just, song ends, song begins, song
Right.
ends. We're transitioning stuff into each other.
Right.
That we're spacing out.
Creating a trance or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Filling the room with music where otherwise it would be just nothing.
Yeah.
And
When you're performing at Fairhope Brewing, I've never been there, but shout out Fairhope Brewing.
shout out to them.
It seems pretty loud.
Oh, it's loud.
It seems like they have no option but to pay attention to the music.
That's a lot of our gigs.
That is one of our gigs.
To our fault sometimes.
Small room, loud music.
Right.
Now, when we're outdoors, it's not a problem, right? But
Yeah.
talking stuff. And
Yeah, there was a place that you guys were outdoor. I saw it started with a C.
Let's see.
Charbonnet or something.
Let's see. Where have we played outdoors?
We played outdoors like a
Played
week
for-
ago for a
Yeah.
soccer banquet for the Union 10 team.
Type
Some fundraiser.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Where else? We played at Big Daddy's one time. That's a small space to fit in.
Hey,
Three guys.
yeah, that was.
Explain to me how how a fundraiser works. Where did you guys get paid as well?
Mm-hmm. It's just they were selling tickets to the event, and they were really stressing about we have to break even on this.
Right.
But they did great. They raised a lot of money for the soccer team.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting because it's a risk to bring on a music act that you have to pay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey fighters, listen up. Are you tired of feeling like your conditioning holds you back in competition? It's time to bridge the gap between theory and real performance. At Dexter's Fitness Center, we're launching a combat sports strength and conditioning program designed for boxers, kickboxers, MMA fighters, and combat athletes who want to get faster, stronger, and more flexible while building the endurance to go the distance. No more outdated workouts, no more burnout. This program is built to enhance your skill work, prevent injuries, and maximize your potential without wasting your time or overwhelming your body. Training starts August 12th at Dexter's Fitness Center, 1900 Government Street, Mobile, Alabama. Sessions are Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. If you're ready to step into every fight confident, prepared, and in peak condition, call 251-709-2654 or email contact@dextersfitnesscenter.com today. Let's build the fighter you're meant to be. Hey, if you guys are bringing in the fans like that, then it works out. What is it like then being young musicians from Mobile, in y'all's perspective? What's that like? Performing on the art walk, general culture.
I feel like the culture itself around this area is a lot more amicable than if we were raised in a much bigger city.
Right. Explain amicable to a 10th grader.
It's just kind and welcoming.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I would say, I went to New Orleans one time, and you're from New Orleans.
I am.
I was on Bourbon Street. Is that what it's called?
It is.
Bourbon Street. And I was walking. I couldn't walk in, but the door was open. I saw the stage, and the stage was right next to the door. Big band, and apparently they're on tour. And I just talked to them hey, how do you get a gig down here? And he's like, you have to have a lot of experience. And it's in other towns, I've realized you can't just get a band together and easily go outside and play a gig like in Mobile.
There's kind of a snobbiness to New Orleans arts, or Nashville too. Nashville.
Nashville's a great example.
Nashville's a great example. Hollywood, but Hollywood.
Nashville,
when
they
it comes
wouldn't
to
even talk back to you. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Hollywood
Yeah.
and movies in the '60s where everybody moved out to Hollywood to get famous. It's kind of like that, and then they come there and they realize that it's not as easy as they think. And,
Right.
And then, yeah.
I mean, because I've got a buddy that he's from Meridian, Mississippi, and that's another spot like Mobile where all the musicians are just kind, welcoming. They want you to play with them.
Right.
They want to give you opportunities. And he moved to Nashville as a songwriter,
Right.
and he would just call me on the phone. He's like, what does it mean I'm getting paid $0 to play?
Right.
Like, what? That doesn't exist anywhere else.
Right.
I'm playing a 3-hour show and I'm not making a dime.
Right.
And that. Like,
But I mean, he is getting the exposure, likely. Right.
yeah.
You're getting paid in exposure.
But there's only so much exposure you can take before you need to make some money off of it.
Right. Right.
At some point, you got to eat.
Yeah, you can't mix exposure with ramen noodles. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, what I've heard about Nashville, I've got a cousin who's a singer-songwriter that lives there currently, and you really need to play the Nashville music scene and not just music in Nashville to work there.
Yes, I had on some guys earlier that recorded music via a Nashville producer, and they said it wasn't the best because he made it like ultra overly produced, and he tried to like almost change their song, you know, to fit the, you know,
Because they've got a vision.
they've got a bit, you know, and they didn't want to accept this other type of sound, you know, they wanted to put his own twist on it. But yeah, I definitely that's why I think Mobile's music is so important. Is that because Mobile is kind of a big city,
Yeah.
and to have a Meridian type of vibe, which is a smaller city, is a special thing, you know. But I think Mobile might get close to, and maybe it already has, because people have mentioned like the crab in a bucket mentality that some people have, that you get from a city like Nashville, where it becomes really petty. So somehow maintaining the promoting all acts and just enjoying how music thrives as opposed to stepping on people to get the higher ground.
Yeah.
Let's see. I liked how you guys posted your set list after your performance.
Yeah.
It showed the fans what was going on.
I completely ripped that from Billy Strings when we made that post. It's in the same format that he does.
Yeah.
And I just ripped it off.
Did you check out Billy Strings' podcast with Theo Vaughn?
I have.
Yeah.
That's a classic.
Yeah.
He's a fun guy. I've seen him twice now.
It's like I was playing guitar for 3 days straight, and my friend my friend was like, "You got green stuff on your face, brother."
3 days on crack, and he played the same riff for
Right.
those 3 days.
Right.
He's something.
That was funny, man. But yeah, the when it comes to setting up the post and et cetera, what goes into that?
I mean, usually for our posts, we just do it to promote a show.
Right.
And we'll do it, like take pictures from past gigs, just throw it in to tell people where we're going to be at.
Yeah.
And that's generally our focus right now.
And every now and then we'll post a little recap of the show. If it's a really big turnout show,
Right.
and maybe we sounded really good and we're pretty prideful about it, or like really excited and hyped up about it, we'll make a post about it and be like, "It
Yeah.
was an awesome gig. Thanks to the people for letting us come play for them."
Is it tougher to promote a gig to high schoolers because high schoolers can't get into a bar?
Well, I mean, the places that we play, usually like, sometimes I'll go sit in with folks at places like the Brickyard,
Right.
Garage, but we don't play those spots.
Right.
We play in spots that everybody can get into.
Right. And is Fairhope Brewing a spot then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gotcha. Gotcha.
That was interesting. I thought when we first played there, I'm like, "Oh man, my friends can come,
Right.
can't come." And I realized Forrest in the middle of the game, he's like, "Yeah, this place is all ages." Because I saw like a couple kids on there. Like, why are there kids in here? He's
Right.
like, it's all ages. I'm like, oh, okay. But something, speaking about like high school audience, is really funny. But I would say y'all got a lot of friends that come to y'all shows. But I have a couple of friends. I've had shows where I've had a lot of friends come. But most of my shows, only 2 friends will come. And my
Right.
friend Jonah and my friend Zoe, they listen to like Allman Brothers, Eagles, and they're like, "Dude, y'all's band is awesome." But that's like the only people I've ever heard it
Yeah.
from. It's like people our parents' age that listen to it.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's the nice thing. I feel like if people that
Yeah.
age are listening to it, that just shows how mature
Yeah.
the sound and style we have. I feel like.
They like seeing the Allman Little Brothers.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's great what we do because when people our age come out, they get to hear what we're playing firsthand and get into that
Right.
sort of music. That's what I think is really great about it.
Yes, that's a good point.
Because I'll have friends come, and some of the fact that we have people come is because we play a bunch in Fairhope and Daphne.
Right.
That's we branch out to Mobile every once in a while.
But there aren't any all ages venues in
There's
Mobile.
not many.
Right.
Yeah, it's tough
There's not.
pickings.
And I think I've tried booking gigs in Mobile and I just give up because like we'll reach out to a venue, they don't respond, and they still don't respond. It's just it kind of sucks. But a great place in Mobile that we love playing as the People's Room.
Yeah.
So,
Always
yeah.
want us to come play.
The People's
We not
Room
played
is
with them in a
great.
while, but they're very welcoming,
But it
especially to a
is-
younger audience.
But is the People's Room all ages?
People's Room is all ages.
Oh, nice.
And
I love the People's Room.
Yeah.
that's a spot. That's the one small room that we actually sound incredible in.
He's got good acoustics in there too.
The acoustics in there are phenomenal.
Gotcha.
Like it's made for a band as loud as us to
Right.
play in there.
The owner's name is Jim.
Jim.
Yes.
Shout
Mr.
out to
Jim.
Jim.
Mr. Jim's a great guy.
I'll have him on the podcast at some point, man. I'd
Oh,
like to
he's a
hear some
character.
stuff.
He's
Yeah.
awesome.
He'd kill it.
Yeah. And he's got some good stories too. What are y'all's favorite performance stories?
Oh man.
Oh,
How long have y'all been a band for?
About 4 years now.
Damn.
3 or 4 now.
but
Yeah, we're
about
pushing
2 years
4.
ago. 2
Damn.
years ago when we like first.
Yeah, we
branched out and
started playing
gigs.
out 2
Right.
years ago.
We've had some crazy gig stories. I feel like
I'm trying to think.
where
of
we like
one.
learned something last minute or.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of that. There's a
We-
lot
yeah,
of
there's
like
a lot of stuff
listen
last
to your
minute.
phone before the song.
That's something.
I mean, that's some high school shit though. Like
Yeah.
you're prepping for a test last second. Like that just comes second nature,
Yeah.
man.
I know, we're dialed in already.
Yeah, that doesn't take much. It'd be tougher to actually learn the song.
I feel like our craziest gig was when we first played for the public. Our first show was for his mother's birthday.
Oh,
A
dude,
lot of
that's some
people came.
pressure. What?
Oh,
Yeah, but our second show was our art walk at Lupercalia. Shout out to them. Lupercalia is a great place as well to play.
Right.
We were playing out front. Everybody loved the music. Everybody was interacting.
How'd y'all
Yeah.
get that gig?
My dad is friends with one of the workers there.
That's good. Yeah.
It's
Well, nepotism hire. I
Yeah.
love it.
No, I mean that's what you
awesome.
need, like you said.
Abuse that.
Abuse it.
and
Cheat code.
that show was awesome because I remember listening back to it on our Instagram and
Yeah.
vocals were great. And at that time, our vocals we were struggling because we were using my PA, which wasn't that good. The vocals still sounded good. The acoustics on that little street, I don't know about
Yeah.
y'all. That was great acoustics.
We need to play there soon.
Yeah, I'm
We
trying.
do.
I'm gonna book there soon probably. Talk to them.
Those probably are my favorite moments, and they came like when we were first
Right.
beginning to play out. It's just because I have a bad habit of closing my eyes
Mhm.
while I'm soloing, while I'm singing. I'll just sit there and my eyes are closed, and so
That's that hunting shit. Well, you start falling asleep.
He,
we'd be playing out on the street, and we're just getting started, and I'm not expecting anything. I'd like open my eyes, I'm like, oh
There's
my
people.
God, there's people,
Right, right,
and they're just stopping.
Right.
I'm like, this is nuts.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. That's awesome. Performing in front of Lupercalia when people are looking for art and just in good spirits always helps. You know, it just
Yeah.
aids with the energy.
we were out there. We were out there because we were really loud. And then you go in, and they had another performance in there. There's one person playing acoustic guitar. He's also good. I don't know his name.
Kyler.
But he's also really good.
Kyler.
You know him?
Yeah, I had him on here.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah.
But he's
Blonde
pretty
guy,
good.
long
He's,
hair.
He's
Yeah.
a regular
Yeah.
there.
He posted his
And we see him
podcast this week.
whenever we do see him, we'll go play at Lupercalia. We see him usually there playing. He's pretty cool.
He's a really cool guy.
Yeah, pretty polite too. I remember we came there for a gig one time. He was playing out front because before we start playing there, he'll be playing out front until we get there. He's really polite. He'll help out and stuff. And
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, man, that's what I think about Mobile is like it's small enough to have that politeness.
Yeah.
And
Nobody feels like people are stepping on each other's toes. And
Right,
getting
right.
in the way of things.
Right.
It's all free flowing.
Yeah, I was gonna say one of the most memorable things that I have from playing in this band was the first time we played at Lupercalia out front, because people were just coming and they were staying. We had a huge group form outside that place.
We had.
I was so surprised when that happened. It was really sweet.
Well, what does that feel like? You know, you feel like you're just.
Oh, it's nuts.
Oh yeah.
You feel like you're the beholder of the source of energy. You know.
Probably too much for a high schooler to handle.
Dopamine that fires off.
I don't think y'all remember this, but 2 girls asked for their numbers. This one girl
Tight
asked for
shit.
his number. One girl asked for his number.
Tight.
And that was our first show. Y'all remember that? Well, they said y'all were cute. I think one of them asked
There was
for your
one.
number.
Somebody. This is just a bad sign. First of all, somebody sent their mom with a business card and dropped it off. It was like, contact me and I'll put you in contact with my daughter.
No, she did that to me too.
Bro,
That was really
your
weird.
mom's business card.
I was wondering if she even had a daughter.
Shout out to
Oh,
her.
right.
If she's,
Yeah.
I don't even know. Who she
You
is.
got to see where that rabbit hole leads, brother.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You got to shoot some deer after that one. Nice, man, nice. What's besides releasing your own music? Are there any plans that you guys are working towards? Or are you just keeping your head down with?
You tell them about that little festival we're doing.
Yeah. I mean, we found just this last weekend. We're working on playing the Oyster Fest down in November,
Okay,
and so that was like a big goal of ours, and then
yeah.
it just fell in our lap.
How'd that happen?
The guy who works for the Hangout Music Festival was
Right.
just at the Fairhope Brewing, and he
You like what you guys had?
Yeah,
Man, that's cool.
and he just
That's how you
approached us.
manifest.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I feel like we get the most offers from people who want to play outdoor gigs. Going back to what we said earlier.
Oh, yeah,
People always
outdoor
want to play
gigs.
outdoor gigs.
And I mean, I got a little starstruck when he told me who he is.
Right.
We hadn't played our originals that gig.
Yeah.
Because we got a fill-in drummer.
Yeah.
For these past couple of shows, and so he was telling me he works with the Hangout Music Festival. I've got songs. We have songs, and I can play them for you.
Right.
We have originals. I promise you. And he didn't care about that, but
What's the originals like? What's the writing process like?
for me, 'cause I'm the songwriter usually.
Right.
It's music first for me always. I've never written a song where the words have come first. I want to change that in the
Gotcha.
future, and I want to branch out. But it's always I'll think of a progression. I'll think of how I want the song to sound
Right.
with them, and so we'll figure it out in practice at his house on Sundays, and we'll just figure out a sound for the song, and then whatever that conjures in my mind,
Right.
that's when the words come.
You guys looking forward to Sundays?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And why don't y'all have it more often?
I mean,
We're pretty busy.
him coming in from Mobile.
It's definitely
I see.
Yeah.
And I just got a job at Chick-fil-A, so shout out Chick-fil-A
Shout out
employing
Chick-fil-A.
me.
We're not working on a Sunday.
Yeah, that's true. That's also why.
Yeah.
That was
the
very
plus.
convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You told the manager I can't work on Sundays, and he was like, "You're hired." What is? Do you guys are you guys ever interested in doing talent shows in high school?
I don't know of a talent
Yeah,
show.
we don't have talent shows in high school either.
Really?
That's that used to be really common back then, and now
Yeah.
it
I
just
remember middle
disappeared.
school. I used to go nuts.
I used to go nuts too. I was like, it's awesome.
Yeah, there was a kid that did nunchucks for a talent show one time.
Someone did magic at mine. One of my friends.
How'd that go?
It was pretty good. He did it every year during the talent show. That every year for 5 years.
He always had something up his sleeve.
Yeah, he's really good, and then he got into high school and he just stopped.
Fell off.
I remember one guy did a bottle flip.
Yeah, one guy did
yeah.
a bottle flip.
Did he land it?
He did.
Oh yeah.
That's lit, bro.
Were you still at Bayside when the dude did pigeon calls?
No, I was not. No, I was not.
He didn't win, but he was number one in my heart. He-
Was it good?
Oh man, it was killer. If you close your eyes,
You thought
it'd be right in front of you. He was. I don't know how you discover that about yourself.
Wow.
Well, there are
man.
some
That's awesome.
people out there who can do like bird impressions. It's pretty good, like actual good ones.
There was once a kid. This wasn't a talent show, but he was in my neighborhood, and it was just like late on a Monday night or something, and nobody was in the neighborhood, and you just hear just out on the street, and went over to the window, and he was just yelling, "Towel whipping lessons, $5 for a towel whipping lesson." It just to this day I don't know what a towel whipping lesson is. You know, I should have taken him up on
You take him up on
it. Right. He's gonna show you how
Probably got
to
better form.
teach you how to whip a towel, man.
My dad lived in New Orleans for a little bit.
Yeah,
He didn't live there that long. He doesn't have a lot of stories about it, but
that's crazy.
There's never a crazy story like that. I've never heard a crazy story like that from New Orleans.
That's surprising because New Orleans is it's tough to
He was
leave
there
New
for
Orleans.
high
with that.
school too, or middle school. I can't remember.
Right.
But yeah, it was interesting.
What's the typical rate of learning songs besides the right before? Like how long are y'all typically spending on?
Not long.
Literally like 5 minutes. It's,
Not
it's
bad.
5 minutes to learn a song typically.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
Wow. ChatGPT or what?
No, it's probably just I don't even know scales.
I mean,
I mean,
Practice with scales.
everything's a formula at the
Yeah.
end of the day. You can break down every song into just bits
Music
and
theory.
pieces. And,
Y'all aren't worried about learning it exactly. It's more of
no, it's exactly like for the form
Right.
and whatnot. Like we're playing that, but we're not playing the solos. We're not
Yeah.
doing that.
And
Okay.
we gotta put like our own
Yeah,
kind.
Gotta
we
put your
Like
own
your
we
own
all
art.
we all have different solos every night, and
Mhm.
I think like because improvisation is like the key to what we do.
Except for the Allman Brothers songs. A lot of our Allman Brothers songs we play them like spot on. I noticed you play the solos pretty spot on.
I only do Midnight Rider. Like you can't pass up
The
that.
B flat to the C.
dun, 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 dun,
When it gets real, when they pick it up, you can't turn down that solo lick.
dun.
I'll say, I don't think I've ever played the same song the same way ever.
Yeah,
I don't know if I've done that.
yeah.
Facts.
Every show's different. It's
Really?
just
Do you kind of appeal to the audience, or is it just a feeling? What is it?
It's like
I mean,
it feels. I would describe it as spiritual the way we play. I don't know. There's been moments where we've just been like jamming. Maybe on like
You just close your
fire on the
eyes.
mountain.
yeah. Close
Yeah,
your
we just
eyes.
close our
Oh,
eyes
yeah.
and we're like playing crazy stuff. We do tritones.
Oh
Right.
yeah, we'll
Just
do.
mess around.
Yeah, you guys are
Make-
playing Nirvana, and then you meet up in Nirvana, and you're
Yeah,
looking at
it's
each other on top of a
awesome.
mountain, and you open your eyes, you're back in Mobile.
Yeah.
Mobile. No, it's we space out a good bit and just see
think-
what sounds can come out of our
We've
instruments.
soloed for 15 minutes. We've stayed on a song for at least 15 minutes
Oh,
at a time. It's,
for sure.
it's crazy.
Shout
We,
out
we are
Fire on
definitely a
Mountain.
jam band.
Shout out to Grateful Dead.
Yeah.
We've played some songs for much longer than some people would deem appropriate.
Right.
But-
Yeah, to the point maybe where it's a little bit annoying.
Yeah, y'all end up killing the Grateful Dead song.
Yeah.
What's y'all's favorite pastimes besides playing music?
Ooh,
Let's see.
cars.
Cards. Gotcha.
I'm into cars. I'm
You know
into car-
poker?
What?
You know how to play poker?
Cars.
know
Cars.
Oh, gotcha.
Poker's
I'm
mine.
Poker's
gonna-
fun. Yeah, I love that.
Poker's
they-
probably mine.
That was the one interesting thing. When I came to Daphne, I was talking.
See,
I
that-
hear them talk about stuff. Talking about like poker. I'm like, who plays poker at 17? I'm like, I was so surprised.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's obscure. It really
like,
is.
Daphne's actually pretty different than Mobile. I can't even lie.
Daphne's
Like,
a regular city.
yeah, Mobile's very interesting.
It's just weird, man.
I go to Davidson public school. I think I'm the only one in this band goes to public school. Like, every day there's something crazy. Every day.
Really.
Yeah, Davidson. Is
That's public
interesting.
school.
Yeah.
That's natural.
Also, it's like right where West Mobile meets Midtown, so it's very
Interesting.
interesting.
You best of both worlds.
Yeah.
That's both
But
worlds.
what I would say is like with my pastime, like cars. Me and my dad got a car we work on,
That's cool, man.
and I'm going to a car meet tomorrow with it. It's pretty fun.
Nice, man. Are you familiar with Scoot and Skittle by any chance?
Mm-mm.
They do like what do they call those? Banshees, 4-wheelers.
I've heard of
Oh,
a
yeah.
Banshee. Those
Yeah.
things are dangerous and fast.
Yeah. They're
the
they're
fun.
yeah. These are some guys from my hometown, but I was just wondering they're big on manufacturing stuff like that as well.
No, that sounds interesting.
What's your favorite? Well, what entices somebody into the car world? Do you think?
Hot Wheels. That's what got me into it. Played with Hot Wheels since I was from like 2 years old. I think I stopped playing.
The microphone.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I think I stopped playing Hot Wheels around like 14.
Yeah.
I played with them for a while. Around 12, I just started collecting them and putting them in cases. But that was what got me into it. My dad bought a really nice car, and that's what got me into it.
What about what's that? It's like a not nitro type, because that was a cool game for sure.
Oh, Nitro Type. I played that too.
Grinded that for sure.
I played Forza.
That's how we learned.
It's Need for Speed.
Yeah, but there's like I don't know if you ever had them. They were like really tiny cars.
Oh.
You set them up on a green track, neon track, and like you built the track however you wanted to build it. And they just
I don't know about the
zoomed.
track, but I know it's about small cars. I had some small cars too. And they're from like the 80s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
These were like you charged them up and then they went around the track.
Oh, that's cool.
And it was just to see how the track.
I think I remember that. I think I do remember those. I think I got like one set of them when I was little.
Fire.
But yeah.
Anyway, we kind of got sidetracked. Yeah, what do you guys do besides basketball?
I mean, we harped on hunting.
Yeah.
Bigger turkey hunter than a deer hunter. Turkey hunting.
What's the difference? Obviously, the animals, but like season wise and preparation.
With turkey hunting, you're in the spring, and it's like for deer hunting, you're just kind of sitting there. You're
Gotcha.
just waiting.
Get bored.
You're sitting there, and it's fun. I love it. I love it to death.
Why?
But you're just, I don't know. It's so calming.
Oh, okay.
Being in nature, like
How early are you getting out there for deer hunting?
I wake up like 5 or so.
Gotcha.
Get out there before the sun rises. But turkey hunting is like, that's my thing. You got to chase it.
Gotcha.
You've got to track it down. You've got to get in good position, not get seen.
It turns into a paintball match or what?
They don't shoot back.
Right. But in terms of like, get low.
Yeah, I mean, hide behind a tree.
Right.
Make them not see you.
Yeah. Put some branches up in front of me.
Really?
Yeah. That's the thrill.
Would a turkey actually be able to, like, if you were just standing there, stick figure, would a turkey be able to see you and be like, the fuck, and run
Yeah,
away?
they like if they can spot you, it's over.
Gotcha.
So
It's not like if I can't see you, you can't see me.
yeah.
But like a deer, if a deer just saw you standing there, it would act normal. I assume, yeah.
It can. Sometimes it'll run
Well, I
off,
mean,
and
they
sometimes
stare
it'll
at
go back to
cars.
whatever it's going,
Right.
whatever it's doing. But yeah, turkey hunting's a whole nother world.
And have you ever killed a turkey as it's on the move?
I mean, usually not at fast pace. I haven't had to.
It's just kind of galloping.
Yeah, he's just kind of strutting around,
Right.
walking.
And then poof.
Yeah. then he's no longer there.
Yeah.
But
Gone.
it tastes great. It tastes better than
Yeah.
deer.
You ever
Really?
just taken a turkey home for Thanksgiving that you caught?
No, fall season is over in Alabama. They got rid of it a while ago, and so you can't kill a turkey for your family on Thanksgiving.
That's
Mm.
crazy. I didn't even know that.
I mean, ridiculous.
Was that a thing? Like people would
I didn't
hunt on
I-
Thanksgiving morning and have something for Thanksgiving
I'm
night?
sure
That
somewhere.
probably was the thing.
Right.
I don't know anything about hunting. I'm just talking from.
Right.
Yeah.
Fall season's over. No more of that.
Gotcha.
You ever
man.
bird hunt?
I haven't. I've always wanted to. That's always been an interest of mine. I just haven't gone out and done it.
Yeah, that's something that's kind of interesting to me.
No.
Gotcha. Well,
What about you?
I don't know, I do a couple things. I mean, I can't say there's really one thing I do a whole lot more than other things. Recently, I've been getting into fishing.
Dude, I suck at fishing.
Yeah, me too.
I haven't caught a
everybody
fishing.
sucks
That's
at
a
fishing.
patience
Yeah.
game.
If you're not Bill Dance, like everybody sucks at fishing.
Right.
They just don't admit it.
I went
Right,
fishing
Bill
with a couple
Dance or
buddies a
Otis
little while
Redding.
ago. Yeah.
What'd you say, sorry?
I was saying, I went fishing with a few buddies a little while ago, and we were out for like 6 hours, and we caught 2 fish.
Yeah.
It was
That's how
great,
it goes.
and it was awesome.
It's awesome.
Right.
It's sweet.
Yeah, because it's not about catching the fish unless it is about catching
And
the
then you
fish.
do catch the fish, and then it turns into catching the fish. Then you're better than everyone else because you did catch the fish and they didn't.
Yeah, yeah. ego fishing, as they call it. Gotcha, man. What role does social media have on y'all's lives?
Definitely.
In pertaining to the band specifically.
I think just in general, it's obviously a really prevalent thing, and it's in my opinion, it's a terrible thing for the younger age. Yeah, it's horrible.
I'm a victim of it. I doom scroll all the time.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Everybody's a victim.
I just got Snapchat, and
Woo!
I think I
The
just
journey
signed
of
my
life.
life away. I can't even lie.
Yeah, you just signed to a
I
record
look on
label.
the stories, and it's just like not good.
Yeah. You got to click through all the stories.
Yeah, no, I don't, but you can. I think one time I was like, what is this? I'm like, this does not look healthy.
Right.
And I see all my. I feel like people who use Snap aren't the greatest people in the world, too.
Hey,
Right. He's just in the
People
deer
who like,
stand.
have
What are you
a
talking
Snap score above 1 million. That's what I mean.
about? Right.
Let's not. I've got some friends in that area. I've got.
Yeah.
But maybe not good people is a very bad way to say it. I would say like
Once
very
you- once
interesting
you-
people.
Yeah. Once you hit 1 million on Snap, you should probably
Maybe it's time for the flip phone.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think,
You've reached your limit.
I'm a Instagram poster. I mean, they can tell you I post so much on Instagram.
There you go.
It's validation seeking, some could call it. But it's pretty fun. I like posting the band on my Instagram though. That's
Right.
the one thing
Yeah.
that Instagram's very useful for is doing that. But if you're using it for anything other than that, then it's probably not good. Like TikTok,
Right.
it's all built to like entice you.
What do y'all think about the fact that it's ADHD is so much of a result of social media, and it's like only the news that is entertaining or has colors on it is what you're gonna
Well,
remember or react to.
I would say, I would say I've diagnosed very bad ADHD. I mean, people can sometimes tell I have ADHD, but I have it bad enough to where I need extra time on like the ACT.
Right.
So as someone with ADHD, like really bad, like where you can tell and like a doctor could tell,
Yeah.
it I get all my news from TikTok right now. I can't even lie. I'm very guilty of this. But during school, I have my laptop out a lot, and I'll go on Google News. And I'll just look at the stories,
Yeah.
like the actual news stories from like CNN,
Yeah.
Fox, and CBS, ABC. And during school, I'm not as much of social media user. Like
Right.
I'll post, but I don't
I think you
think
were
I'm.
looking for addict. I think
Yeah,
that was-
addict. Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys say, Tristan?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so what it is it's attacking the dopamine in people's minds, in your brain. You get the quick dopamine of scrolling and getting all your news from that.
Right.
Right? Something that's really saturated. And that's a huge problem because when the media starts attacking, or when like social media and things like that, they start attacking your dopamine, your attention span gets way lowered.
Exactly.
It's all coordinated. I can't even lie.
It's like
there's something behind it. They know what they're doing.
That's
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a big conversation. But yeah, I think if it wasn't for 45-minute long Grateful Dead songs and growing up with that, I think my attention span would be done for. If I didn't learn to get locked into those.
Right.
Listen to whipping post for 23 minutes.
Right.
With the way of like how quick you can get
Yeah.
a response from your brain. Just
You have any
scrolling.
buddies that like will miss a turkey because they've been scrolling through TikTok or something?
I haven't, but that seems like if I asked around,
Yeah.
I could probably hear that.
Yeah.
I'm in band camp right now.
What is
Marching
band camp like?
Marching band camp. It's awesome. This is the first year I've actually enjoyed it.
Is it a summer thing?
It's a summer thing. 2 weeks in the summer. It's not overnight. You just come into school, do marching basics, and learn your marching show. But I got in trouble yesterday for my section leader. I'm a senior. I didn't apply for section leader this year, but I'm up there. I would say I kind of suck at my instrument because I just started playing it. It's a
Right.
marching instrument. It's baritone,
Okay.
or some would call it euphonium, but it's a horn. But I got in trouble yesterday because I was looking at Instagram
Mhm.
and they made me run a lap. So I can definitely say, yeah, it does have a lot of effects in everyday life.
They make the marching band have to do exercise as punishment?
Actually, that was the first time someone ever did it. I was the first one to do it this season. I guess it's something new they're doing. I was like, okay, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I should not have been on my phone, so yeah.
I could see how it translates, though. You know, you gotta have that stamina in the marching band. You gotta,
Yeah.
yeah.
There are more laps in your future if they.
Yeah.
Mm.
If they
You want to be in the damn marching band?
You want to earn your spot?
Yeah.
It's interesting. It's interesting.
We don't post enough on social media. I
Right.
think I've talked to a couple people about that. Of like, we definitely need a bigger presence on social media.
Yeah.
But
Actually, there's a mom passing out business cards.
yeah, she worked in real estate.
Yeah.
But you
I
know,
remember that. 'Cause
I don't know.
I don't think you knew, but I also got given one of those too. I don't think she had a daughter.
I think.
Well-
I have no clue where that business card is now. It is probably.
He knows where
It
the
might
business
be
card is.
outside of Lupercalia.
He knows where the business cards. They always work in real estate.
Yeah. What's that about?
But yeah, man, where do you guys? What's in the plans? Where do you guys see yourselves in 5 years?
Well, at the moment, it's sounding like we're going to different colleges,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
just based on what we've said. Where you're playing on the South, right?
Playing on South or Southern Miss. I would love to go Southern Miss. But if I'm being realistic, I'm probably gonna go South or if
Spring
my-
Hill. What?
Spring Hill. The only problem with Spring
Shameless
Hill.
plug.
Spring Hill doesn't have a marching band. I would go to Spring Hill, but
It
it's
doesn't
just
have a
music
band program.
program. It's not that big.
Yeah.
I know y'all got the jazz studio here. Have you heard of that?
Yeah, of course.
I've thought about going to play for them in high school. I've never had the time to do it. And
Yeah.
It's on Saturdays in the middle of the day at lunchtime. I'm like,
So yeah, it's a tough one. Yeah.
But I'm thinking about going to South. But I want to go Southern Miss if I'm gonna major in music, because I mean I play double bass right now for the orchestra, Mobile Youth Symphony Orchestra,
Nice.
and I play double bass for my school symphonic band. And like I think I could major in music if I wanted to. I don't know. I don't want to be broke in 40 years and like having to live on the street and go from bill to bill.
Busking. Yeah.
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 If I'm not gonna do that, I want to do something maybe in STEM or teaching.
hmm
Because that seems more realistic and more financially stable, and I'm slightly interested in it.
That's really
Yeah.
cool, bro. How about you guys?
I mean, I'm leaning towards Auburn right now.
Mhm.
That's what I've been looking at because there's a lot of opportunity for music there. There with, you're right there next to Atlanta. You're right there next to Birmingham.
Mhm.
The location's just perfect. And around Auburn, there's great spots to play. I know a bunch of people that have bands up there.
Yeah.
And play very regularly. But, yeah, leaning towards Auburn. Probably electrical engineering degree.
Yeah.
I'm kind of tied between two. I'm looking at Auburn for similar reasons, and I'm also looking at University Alabama in Huntsville
Mhm.
because of the engineering and computer science side. I'd be
Damn,
interested in
dude.
doing that.
So that's what I'm saying, man. Like, nobody knew what they were doing coming out of high school in New Orleans, but these guys in Mobile already have an idea. That's really good. That's really good. So how does that feel then, going into senior year, knowing that the band will part ways afterwards?
Well,
I'm close enough. I want to come down and play every now and then.
Yeah, of course. I don't think this goes away as a trio, but
Zoom call rehearsals.
Zoom call,
yeah.
FaceTime jam sessions.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
I'm secretly praying that they don't go to Auburn. I hope they stay at South, but even though that's probably not the best choice for them.
Yeah.
I mean, I think because we've talked about like go have not a last hurrah, but like go out for next summer before college and play anywhere we can.
Yeah.
Just like
Just
go
get burned
around the
out.
South. Go.
Go to Cali, man.
Nah.
I don't know about that. That's probably the same thing with Nashville.
Yeah.
But
Find a random city in Wyoming.
Yeah.
I know people there, so we could probably do that.
yeah,
That's perfect.
We can hit the Wyoming circuit. That could
Yeah,
work.
the Wyoming circuit.
I'd be at peace.
Right, the
I-
Wyoming
that was-
bar.
Yeah, Wyoming bar. We're tearing up whipping post.
The one Wyoming bar. Yeah.
The one wet county. In
Right.
Wyoming. We'll play there.
Yeah, you'll absolutely have outside venues in Wyoming to play at. So.
Oh,
Yeah, man. Well, what is it like just going into senior year? Bring some people back. What's the nostalgia like?
I mean, y'all can take this one. I haven't.
I don't have a lot to say. on
Yeah,
this.
it
What do
doesn't
you-
feel different to
What do
me.
you mean,
Yeah.
like nostalgia? What do you mean?
I'm talking about for our viewers that have already gone through senior high school. You know, like
Oh,
what does that feel like going into
got,
senior year? How would you describe it?
I can tell you what we're doing. So we got a senior sunrise in August. I don't know if any of the viewers have done that, but senior sunrise is a pretty new thing. We're not allowed to paint our parking spaces this year. I don't know if you did that at high school.
I didn't do it, but I do recall like that was
That was a thing.
and at other
We're
high
not allowed
schools.
to do that anymore in Mobile County. It's interesting. We also got
Why is that?
I don't know. I'm in a senior group chat. I'm like, no one knows. So our superintendent's very interesting.
Do you think people are still going to paint their parking spaces?
They're talking about it. They're like, we don't care what they're gonna do, and then there's other people in the group chat saying they're gonna get kicked out. I'm like,
Right.
I'm too lazy to paint my parking spot. So
Oh yeah, I'd be paying somebody. To do
yeah,
it for me. I can't paint.
I
to
don't
save
got
my
that
life.
motivation. And if you're gonna have it for like what 6 months, 8 months, that's no point. Like,
It's a long time.
yeah,
That's a long
that's a
time.
long time, but you
I
know,
think it'd be
even-
worth it. I wouldn't paint it.
I wouldn't.
Like,
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm
personally,
saying. If I'm gonna paint
It's
it,
not gonna be my hand. That's
What
doing
what
it.
would you put in the parking spot if you?
an album cover probably. I don't know what album cover. Probably something that's simple to draw.
Yeah.
What's a simple album cover to draw? You know, the White Album by the Beatles.
That's funny. That's really funny.
Just put Weezer on there.
No, a bunch of people did that last year. I'm not gonna be like them. Be different.
Well, if y'all are so in tune with the old music,
Mhm.
what do y'all think about new day music?
There's a lot of great guys out there. That,
I listen to I would say I listen to everything. I listen to grunge. Like I like Soundgarden.
that's
like
still old.
that's old.
No offense to viewers.
New Red Clay Strays. I know y'all talk about Red Clay Strays a lot on this
Yeah.
podcast. But
Trying to
that
manifest it.
kind of lines with us. They're in the same boat as us. So
Yeah. Oh, speaking of, I was at practice for this Leonard Skinner tribute band. Right, they're based out of Spanish Fort.
And is that how it goes? You go to like a band's practice, like a tryout?
Kind of. It was like my guitar teacher plays in it, so
Oh,
I was
okay.
just sitting in.
Oh,
and
okay.
Playing some stuff, and they had one of their buddies over there. He wasn't playing. He was just sitting there listening to us play. And at the end of the practice, he pulls out his phone. And he's like, "Y'all boys seen? I think they're like riding on the Red Clay Strays wave. I don't know who this is, but it's Redgate Road. I haven't seen him yet." And I was like,
And you're in there.
I'm in there. I was like, yeah, that's me.
What?
And,
you want
he backtracked immediately. He's like, "Bro, I'm coming to see y'all at the Fairhope Brewery. I'll be there. I will be there."
yeah.
Damn. How does that
Yeah.
feel?
And I mean,
That's not the first time we thought about it.
like, because I didn't think about that with the Redgate Road. Like,
Oh, like he was
We had
was
no
he low-key
intention of
dissing?
doing that.
it was ambiguous. It was ambiguous. No,
It wasn't amicable. It was
it
ambiguous.
wasn't ambiguous. It wasn't negative.
Right.
But he was like, I think they're just kind of riding on this Red Clay Strays wave. I was like, no. No, it's not.
It's
not
just a
quite.
road that's white. Just a gate that has nothing red on it.
We have a similar vision with
Right.
colors.
Right.
That's it.
We're just colorblind.
We're just colorblind.
Damn. That is funny though.
Yeah.
That's really fun.
I didn't think that confusion would happen.
Right.
I was thinking about that when we first named it.
And then, oh man, the first
First original.
original that we
Yeah,
wrote, and we
Do
were
Me
like,
Wrong.
we were loving it. Oh man, we had this. It's a great riff.
It was called Wondering Why.
It's called
No,
Do Me
Do Me
Wrong.
Wrong.
And I go in, and when we're making like a set list on Spotify, I'll throw in a song that has the same name as our originals.
Got some great ones there.
And so I looked up Do Me Wrong, and I was like, oh my God. Red Clay Stray song.
Damn. Damn.
We are not meeting the allegation.
Yeah, we are doing no help to ourselves.
It's not bad though.
Oh no,
I think it's good promotion.
I love what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If we could be associated with that.
Yeah.
I think I've seen them twice.
Right.
I've seen
Yeah.
them twice.
I saw him twice at the wharf this past time.
Wow.
Went Thursday and Saturday.
I saw him
Wow.
11-5, and I saw him at Avondale Brewing, Birmingham.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
Avondale's nice.
They're actually coming in after this podcast. I didn't want to surprise y'all, but
Wait, really?
no, I'm joking.
I was gonna. You should get Marcus King on this podcast if that's possible. He's pretty big, but
Gonna have to
But
talk
still.
to Ben Jernigan. About
yeah,
that.
dude. But Marcus King's playing at Live
Ben
at
Jernigan,
5.
I've heard that name before.
Mhm.
He's
Who's that?
a runner. He runs
lives
Live
in
at
Mobile.
5.
He does the booking for Live at 5.
Okay. Does he own a bar?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I don't think so. But he plays around here as a musician. Too.
Okay, gotcha.
He's phenomenal.
He does. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Well, shoot, man. I think that's all I've got. Is there anything that you guys wanted to bring to the table?
I mean, y'all got anything on y'all's mind?
Not in particular.
Promote the music.
Yeah,
that's coming
promote
out.
music.
Whenever we have these singles come out.
I think you got to drop it in high school. You guys.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
that's the plan.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
go to college and then try to make friends by saying I got an album.
I got an album.
Yeah, I just dropped an album.
With a band that
Also-
no longer plays together.
Right. And then you got to host your own talent show in high school as a listening
Yeah.
event for the album.
Listening party.
Right. I think that's the only way to do it.
Yeah.
Well, I really appreciate you guys for coming on,
Of course.
and y'all definitely have big things coming your way, and it'll be interesting to see how you guys stay connected after graduating. So,
Yeah.
yes, sir.
Thank you
Appreciate
for having us
you,
on here.
man.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode on the Gulf Coast Music Podcast. We'll see you guys in the next wave. Check Redgate Road at the next Red Clay Strays. Sounds good.
Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast.